Do you have nothing to fight for? Do you have no enemy? Or do you just not believe it? Is your life just about you? How is that working out for you? That's a great question to ask yourself today. Let me tell you how else you're challenged as a Christian man in this world that we live in, that we're to be separate from. I think about the various roles we have as men. We may be a father. We may be a husband. We may be an employee. We may be an employer and have a business. We may have grandchildren. And the Bible tells us in all these roles exactly how we are to live. It tells us what we should do as a father. We're to train them up in the way they should go. We're to bring them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. That means we're supposed to, as men, spend time with our children. We're supposed to not just bring money home to them and just spank them every so often. We're to actually teach them and guide them and direct them. And if you're a father that has a child, get involved with their life. Be a man. Don't be absent. Don't let your wife do the raising. Don't let the mother do the raising. You do the raising. We're told, I think about this, just to give an overall effort. Over and over, Paul says, I come under my body. I bring it into subjection. He says, whatever you do, do with all your might. Do it as unto the Lord. I think about in Genesis, when God created man, He said, let them have dominion. In other words, let them rule. In church, we're supposed to give an account of ourselves. There's accountability. We're supposed to be striving for perfection. Ephesians talks about growing up into Him in all things. Think about that. What a message, striving for perfection. Why do we call it that in the Church of God? Because we're striving to be like Jesus. That's in every area of my life. What a challenge, man. How could you be bored with that? How could you be disinterested with that? How could you just live life for yourself with such a challenge? So with that, I ask again, where are the men? Is that too tough of a challenge? In the Church of God, what are we striving for? To be holy. And I want you to realize this. Holiness is not a feminine quality. This is the character of God. So to be holy is not to be weak. To be holy is to be like God. The Bible talks about walking a narrow way, not a wide way. You see, the world wants to go one direction. They just go with the flow.